Hello YouTube, it's Dennis Nottingham here again with Advanced Trucking. I had some questions from some folks about Amazon Relay. We do Amazon Relay. Some people hate it, some people say it's cheap, but our drivers seem to like it and it works for us. So what works for us may not work for you, but I just want to go over a little bit about their fuel surcharge and how that works and how it's calculated. The fuel surcharge is paid on their blocks and on their contracts. On their spot loads, it is included in the all-in rate, so you got to consider that. So if you're booking blocks and contracts, it does not include the fuel surcharge, so you will be paid based on this. And so I'll kind of go over this a little bit with you about what they pay as far as fuel surcharge and how you can calculate it if you are an Amazon carrier. So the fuel surcharge for 53-foot trucks and box trucks is in your contract under carrier account and documents. If applicable, rates will be supplemented at the fuel surcharge rate per mile corresponding to the index price set forth here, applicable on the trip start date. If your company is participating in a fuel program, your company's rates will be calculated separately. The fuel surcharge for companies not participating in a fuel program will be determined in accordance with the chart here. Now, I don't know what that means. Maybe that's Amazon's got those other folks that they're leasing trucks from Amazon and running. I don't know how that all works, but that's not us. We're just hauling Amazon's freight, and we operate under our own authority, and we are not a part of any fuel program that I'm not really aware of it. I'm assuming it is those folks that are leasing trucks directly from Amazon. Okay, let's see here. The fuel surcharge for companies not participating in a fuel program will be determined in accordance with the chart here. If the index price is lower than on the exceeds this scale, then for every X additional 6 cents in index price, blah, blah, blah. Well, you can read that, and that's just a whole bunch of, I don't even know what. Well, anyway, so what you do here, as you can see, here's what if the index price is, then here is what the fuel surcharge is for a 53-foot dry van, and then here is for a box truck, okay? What you would do is find the fuel index, and we'll click over here. It's what I found. We're in the Midwest, so that's going to mostly apply to us. Now, I do have some other drivers in different parts of the country that the fuel index is going to be different. We have some East Coast folks. We have some folks down in Texas that are running for Amazon dedicated. If you look on here, the Midwest is 4.907. You'll come back to the Amazon, again, the carrier account under documents. You'll find your contract and you'll scroll through there, and then we're going to look, what did we say that was? 490, yes. So we're going in here and we're going to find 490. So right now in the Midwest, they're going to pay 60 cents a mile for 53-foot dry vans and 45 cents per mile for box trucks. So that's how you're going to figure out your fuel surcharge that would be on top of your contracts and your blocks. So I'm going to give an example of one of our blocks here, just to give you kind of an idea of what you would expect to get paid per mile. So let me click over here real quick. All right, so here is one of our current trips. You can see here the base rate for the block was $16.96.50, and the fuel surcharge estimated payout is this amount. So the block says it's $16.96.50. Ultimately, we're going to get paid out $23.24.32 on that particular block. So that is basically 2 working days, and the payout is going to be $2,324. So just to give you kind of an idea of what and how the fuel surcharge is calculated on particular Amazon blocks and loads. So if we go to this one here and we go to the payout, you can see the base rate again, $16.96.50. Or is that the same one? I'm sorry, that is actually the same one that I just had pulled up here. So let's look at a different one. This one, no, I guess it's just happens to be similar in miles. So 23, 24, 32. We're going to go to this one. Let me double check that. Oh, base rate was $17.93 on this one, and with an ultimate payout of, I'm sorry, $23.27.95. So just to give you kind of an idea, this is what the base rate was, and this is what the fuel surcharge, and you can see the full fuel surcharge here. They're also giving toll credits here. So again, any questions for us? That's how Amazon does their fuel surcharge. Under your, all right, again, that is basically a summary of how you can figure out your fuel surcharge within Amazon, and gives you kind of an idea of how to do that. So if you have any questions, you can always reach me here, or check out our website at advancedtrucking.net. Again, my name is Dennis, and thanks. Hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. Thank you.